it's dinner time and I'm making Cuban pork sandwiches for my family. I'm going to take a few shortcuts to make this a quick and easy meal. I'm going to use some smoked pulled pork that I got at Costco. This is already cooked and ready to go. It's in the refrigerator, so all I have to do is warm this up. I'm going to add a few things to this so it tastes like I made it. I'm going to add some liquid smoke and some oregano. I like making meals that taste good, but that are easy, and this is one of those. This meat comes in a bag. You can either put this whole bag in boiling water, or I like to put this in the microwave. This doesn't look like much right now. It's kind of greasy and not very appetizing, but I promise you in just 4 minutes, this is going to look so good and taste so good. I'm going to put this in a microwave safe dish. I've added about 1 or 2 tablespoons of water to the pulled pork. I don't want this to dry out. I want it to be very moist. And now for the secret ingredient, the liquid smoke. I'm going to put about, 10 drops of liquid smoke. Oh, it smells so good. I love liquid smoke because it smells like this pork has been cooking all day. It smells like a pit barbecue. And then some oregano. And oregano is just going to brighten this up, make it taste really fresh. So that's it. Just a little bit of water, some liquid smoke, and oregano. And I'm going to put this in the microwave for 4 minutes. It's been 4 minutes. I just got this out of the microwave. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to take a couple of forks and just kind of pull this apart. This pulled pork is good for a lot of different meals. My son will make macaroni and cheese and then put this pulled pork and then drizzle barbecue sauce on it like they have at Noodles. That's where he got the idea. It's really easy just to have this on hand. I'm using a panini press, but if you don't have one, you can just use a frying pan or a cast iron pan on your stovetop and it will work just as well. I've got my buns and I'm going to butter both sides of the bun. I'm going to butter the outside of the bun, just like you would a grilled cheese. My panini press is all heated up. The butter's already starting to melt. I'm going to put some Swiss cheese and then some of the pulled pork. I'm going to pile this pretty high just because it gets smashed down. I'm going to put 4 pieces of Black Forest deli ham, and then I'm going to put some of this Cuban style mustard, because ham and mustard are so good together. Let's give it a lot there, just for a lot of punch of flavor. And then the pickles on top of that. Ooh, so many flavors. And then top it off with 1 more slice of cheese. Cheese on top, cheese on bottom. And then we're ready to press. Let's check on our Cuban pork sandwich. Oh, look at that. We've got ham coming out the sides, got cheese spilling down. Oh, wow, you guys, look at the bottom of this. Oh, does that look so good? And look at this pulled pork. It's getting a lot of love in there. Oh, I can smell all those flavors going together. That looks so good. Oh, let's cut this. That only took a few minutes to make, and we've still got a ton of pulled pork to use for other things. Look at the pickle, the ham, pulled pork, and that bun is perfectly cooked. Doesn't that look like something you'd get at a restaurant? We love to get Cuban porks at Zupa's with a bowl of soup. Oh, that's going to be so good. Now I'm going to wipe off the panini press and make my sandwich. Since I like to try to eat a keto diet, I'm going to use my carb balance tortillas. These tortillas taste like a normal tortilla, but they only have 3 grams of carbs. And the pork has 0 grams of carbs. The Black Forest ham does have 2 grams of carbs. And on keto, we like butter. So I'm going to slather 1 tortilla with butter. And then put it on the grill. I'm going to put my Swiss cheese. I'm going to do 2 slices and not do one on top. And then the pulled pork. Oh, that looks so good. It smells so good. With that liquid smoke, it really does taste like a pit barbecue kind of pulled pork. And what an easy shortcut that was. And look at all this. I mean, we've got so much pulled pork. We could make sandwiches for a couple days. Okay, that's a good amount. I'm going to throw on some of these pickles. And then some mustard. Oh, yeah. I love this mustard. And then we've got our Black Forest ham. And we'll do 4 slices. And then 1 more tortilla as the top. And I'm going to press this. Oh, this smells really good. Let's check on it. Oh, look at that tortilla. It's nice and crispy. Oh, looks like our meat's done. Let's make sure the cheese is melted. Oh, yeah, that's melted. Let's flip this over. Oh, so much butter. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to make sure both sides were nice and toasty. And now it's time to cut the low carb Cuban pork sandwich. Let's see what it looks like. Normally I would only eat 1 tortilla in a meal. This is going to add an extra 3 grams, having the top and the bottom tortilla. But that's okay. It's a really good meal, so 6 carbs isn't going to kill me. Look at that. I find using these tortillas, I don't even miss bread because this kind of just pulls it together like bread would, and it tastes really good too. So I don't even miss it. So there's the low carb Cuban pork sandwich with all the layers. Oh, did you see that? Look at the cheese. This is still really hot, but I want to try it. Look at that. And that's low carb. Woo! I love Swiss cheese. It's like a ham and Swiss, only just so much more. So many flavors with that Cuban mustard. That's really good. Here's my husband's sandwich. I've got some grilled zucchini and onions along with some chips to make his meal complete. I like making meals that I can eat and my family loves too. And I just make little adjustments for myself, like using a low carb tortilla instead of a bun. That way I get to enjoy it too. This was a really fast and easy meal using some shortcuts. So I always appreciate that when I've had a busy day. Good luck making your Cuban pork sandwich, and I hope you think it's delicious.